We're doing the players' ratings this time at the stadium, and I've got Elisha, the presenter and Sharkey, friend of the channel. We're going to go jump straight into it. Let's jump in the goalkeeper, Rob Elliott.
Probably give him a 6 or a 7.
Why?
We didn't have that much to do because I think the defence was a lot better.
Okay, let's move across to the right back, DeAndre Yedlin.
I would have to give him maybe a 7. I think he was alright. I mean, he was getting forward a lot, but then again, the midfield could have had a little bit more trying to like.
Oh, he had a much better second half, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I just think the service could have been a little bit better, but.
7. Okay. Move to a right centre back, which is your man, Jamal Lascelles.
8.
8. Why an 8?
Because I was worried going into that game about Zaha, but every time that he got the ball, he was there, and he was always beating him as well. He wasn't just getting to it; he was always beating him.
Yeah, he had a great game. He actually did. Alongside him, Florian Lejeune.
I have to give him an 8 as well. I think he was impressive. There was a couple of times in the first half where Zaha was getting forward. Was it?
Ball playing centre back as well, didn't he?
Yeah, and there was a couple of interceptions that you had to make, some crucial ones. So for that, I'd have to give him an 8.
Okay. Coming to a left back.
6 or a 7 again.
Why is that?
It just had.
The left back was Javier Manquillo.
Yeah, but I just think it wasn't as thingy as.
People were describing him in the stand as a poor man Santon today.
It's a bit harsh.
You reckon that's harsh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he had an alright game.
You think he gets picked on a bit too much?
I think so, but could that be just because he was with someone?
Okay, let's come across to the first defensive midfielder, which is Isaac Hayden.
I have to give him a 5. I don't think he was that great today, to be honest with you. I felt he could do a little bit better. He's too defensive. I think Rafa Benitez was right to make the change in the second half, and I think when we brought on Miguel Moreno, we were better.
Didn't offer much going forward, did he?
No.
Coming across to these man alongside him, which is John Joe Shelby, what would you give him?
6. I think he had a poor game considering the last game. I just think the service wasn't great today. 2, Hosselu, which we'll talk about in a minute, but I just think
a lot of loose balls as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't as pinpointed as it has been, which was quite strange.
Did you think he looked a bit lethargic?
Yeah, that's how I would describe it. Lethargic. It just didn't look 100%. That's how I would say it. Just there was something just not there that has been.
Okay. Coming across to Christian Atsu, left wing.
I thought he was alright. I'll give him a 6. I think he could have been helped by the forwards getting into the box a little bit more, committing themselves. Obviously, because Shelby and Hayden were having a bad game, that obviously resulted in the service not being too good. So I think a 6 would have to be alright for him.
I thought he was probably our best, brightest spark going forward. Coming across to the number 10, which is Jose Perez.
5.
Why?
Just really poor game. There's nothing standout that I could say that he did in that game. I think
gets picked on as well, didn't he?
He gets picked on, but lately
you can see why.
Yeah.
Okay. Hosselu.
He was okay. I'll give him a 6. What more can you say? He was too quiet. The service wasn't there for him, was it really?
Had a lot of flick-ons, and what I kept seeing in a lot of videos is he doesn't have any runners going behind him.
Yeah, and his touch as well could be a little bit better as well. It's just the way the game was going. Palace, sitting back, the service could have been better for him, and if the service had been better, then maybe I would up his rating, but I think 6 is not fair.
I'm going to come back to you in a second. I'll do 2 players for you. First, Miguel Moreno, and also Mo Diame.
I give Moreno 7 because he
scored the goal.
Because he scored the goal. Apart from that, I think he was a bit off.
Yeah, I know you really a couple of times,
I know you really like him, but he was a bit off compared. I think we just had overall quite a poor game, to be honest. What was the other one?
Diame.
He actually did quite well. I'll give him a 6. I think he did quite well. Held the ball well, brought it down.
He was more involved when he. That's the word, isn't it?
I think he gave us time because I think for that game we would just describe it as like headless chickens. We just kind of try to pass the ball to the next person. It wasn't as pinpoint, but when he came into the game, we kind of brought it down and settled a bit. That's how I say changed the game to settle it.
Your man, Alexander Mitrovic.
I have to give him a 7 actually. I thought he was.
Why are you giving him a 7? Because you criticise him all the time.
Yeah, I do. I think he made a bit of a difference when he came on. He was trying to get involved and he was trying to bring men into play. The likes of Richie, a couple of passes that he made, and I think his presence as well was massive.
That's what it is. He caused a nuisance. He didn't do much himself, but he made panic around him, didn't it? That's what he brings. He's like a
exactly. His strength and stuff, and that's what caused the Palace defence problems. And I think that again is what leads to the goal, isn't it? So
okay, let's talk quickly on Rafa's score. What would you give Rafa's tactics score out of 10?
7.
7. What would you give Rafa's tactics?
6.
6. We want to know what your ratings are in the comments section down there below. Thanks for watching. See you, bye.